Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Great Potato Harvest. Jeez, it is what, almost 3:30 in the afternoon. We have been harvesting potatoes all day long, and we still have this whole field left right here. But that's okay. We got two big fields done full of potatoes, and yeah, we may or may not have bought a new potato truck. I can explain though. So. We had that one that came with the big potato field, the old like wooden sided trailer. No matter what truck I pulled that trailer with, it would only go 13 miles an hour. And that's just unacceptable. We can't do that. So, we're going to call this the six-wheeling truck right here. This truck is six-wheeling Pop Pop's fault because we were watching his stream the other night and he had one of these trailers. I talked him into sending me the mod. That thing is awesome. So we had to get one of those, and if you're going to get one of those, you might as well have a super liner to pull it, right? So, yeah. Nice little setup there. That thing is nice. So that's what we've been hauling potatoes with all day. Mr. John has been running the lifter. He is on his way over to this field right now. And we're going to continue working on into the evening now. I just finished topping the fields. We're going to head back to... Well, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to do some science experiments. That's what we're going to do. That sounds exciting, right? We're going to take this over to where the organic lot is. We're going to drop it off and pick up the pallet maker. The little belt system for potatoes. We're going to take that to the farm and see if we can make pallets full of washed potatoes. I don't know if that's a thing or not, so... May or may not work, but we're going to take it up there. We're going to see. Either way, we need to do something with our washed potatoes. We have our washer is full, and we're trying to wash some more potatoes. So we've been piling a bunch on the ground up there to wash, and now we don't have anywhere to put them. So we're going to have to solve that problem. We've also been putting some in storage. We've been putting some in the mini BGA down here. As a matter of fact, the last time I drove by, that pile had finally gone. The belt was working perfectly. It was keeping it fed right at 10,000 liters, so it was just topping it off every time some went out of there. It was putting it right back in. So that worked flawlessly. Yeah, all right. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. We are getting back to normal around here, I think. Things calming down. Mrs. Jockey is ready to start tearing the tree down, putting all the decorations up. She is done with it. We are over it, she says. But yeah. Well, I got a bunch of 16, as a matter of fact, pallets full of cherries and oranges we're going to take to the market and sell. The apples right there we're going to take to our cider factory. So we need to do that too, but right now harvest is the most important thing. As I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but almost all of our fields are ready to harvest. The problem was up until just a few minutes ago, they were all too wet to harvest. So the only thing we could do was either make chaff with the forage harvester or dig potatoes. So we chose to dig potatoes, get that out of the way. And it was quite a bit of work. Me and John have been busting butt, but making quite a few trips. There was a whole lot of potatoes in that one big field we had there, so yeah, you know, it's all good. That's what we're here for. But yeah, that is sunflowers right there, ready to harvest. We need to get those out of the ground. Sugar beets are not ready yet. Gonna take a couple more days for those, but that's good. We need to spread it out because we are overloaded all of a sudden. Cotton up there is ready to go. We're gonna test our new harvester. Make sure that thing works. I hear somebody honking at me, but I didn't see nobody. Oh, that guy was waiting at the stop sign, I bet. I was doing too much rubbernecking. Alright. Ooh. This belt thing is quite big, isn't it? You know, I have a confession. I've never used this thing. Even in 17. Never made a pallet with it. So I don't know if it'll work with washed potatoes. I don't know if it'll work as like a fill point for the washed potatoes, if I can just like pull it underneath the spout, or if we'll need to unload it and then load it into this thing. We're gonna have to try a couple different things to see what'll work here, but yeah. If not, we'll just make pallets of regular potatoes and haul them off, I suppose. We can always make pallets of sugar beets too. Haul them over to the sugar factory. Where am I going? Alright, so I assume... Oh my goodness, excuse me. One of those mosquitoes that's always flying in Farmer Men's mouth. I assume... So you put your stuff right here. Goes up. Drops a pallet off here, right? Can you drive this thing? Doesn't look like. I know what I can do though. I can drag it. We're super strong. Alright, let's see here. That doesn't appear to be doing anything at all, does it? Set that down there. Let's see here. Let's jump in here. So, as you can see, we got quite a mountain of potatoes over there. Look at that thing. Woo! The hopper is full, ready to wash some more, but I can't wash anymore. Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to get washed potatoes in the bucket when I have these in there, am I? Alright, alright, alright. Alright, we'll take it, I guess. Alright, so we got 2.5 tons right there. Can we pour those into here? We cannot. I wonder how this thing works. Ooh. Alright, so we poured them out on the ground anyways. Well, that's not good. Suppose we're gonna have to get the belly dump up here and haul off these washed potatoes. Then we're just gonna have to sell them as we go. Whoa. We don't have anywhere to store them. That's regular potato storage back there. I don't want to put them in there. I think they'll just get mixed up with the other ones. I don't think there would be any way to separate the two. So washed potatoes is a fairly new thing. You know what? Just for demonstration purposes. What happens if we put regular potatoes in that thing? Does it work? Maybe it's me. Like I said, I can't even pretend that I've ever done that before. I'm just guessing. You know, I don't know if I've even seen anybody else do it. It must not be a very popular item here. I'm sure that people have, but not something you see very regular at all. Of course, most people just don't do root crops. Oh boy, look at that. Well, never mind. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Are they all going to go in there? One scoop went in there. Oh, they got more. Let me get that out of your way there. Check that out. Well, that's a pretty cool little thing there. Look at that. I like this thing. Too bad it doesn't work with the washed potatoes. Maybe we ought to try it from this side just to make sure. Just so I don't have to be yelled at by you guys. I know somebody's probably yelling at the screen right now. You idiot, go to the other side. So we're going to try it over there just to be sure. But not good enough. What happened here? Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa. This is not good. Where are these all coming from? We put one bucket full in there. It's 1,000 liters. Oh, so I guess that's a 6,000 liter bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Yeah, we probably got a couple more. Makes sense. Alright, a whole big bucket on that thing. I guess they are a lot cleaner, aren't they? Now that should be it right there, right? Come on, people, we got things to do here. Perfect. Ooh. Alright, one more attempt at the washed potatoes here. I think they are done, though. I don't believe this is going to work for us. Whoa. Pretty decent idea, though. It would have been a lot of fun. It would have looked good, too. I like how they come out as little pallets like that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, no, when I dumped the regular ones in, they went in right away. There was no hitbox I had to try to hit or anything like that. So, okay. Easy come, easy go. Now we got 6, 7 pallets of regular potatoes to do something with. Wonder if we can just pour those right back into the hopper. Alright. So it's using them. It's going. What are we doing? I said we had to do things. Oh no. I froze. I panicked. Oh gosh. Help. Yeah, we're gonna do things like that. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, here goes nothing. $100,000 we paid for this thing. They said it would harvest cotton. I'm suspect, I gotta be honest with you. Well, it sounds terrible. Look at this thing go, though. Wow. Just sucking in cotton from the other road beside us over there. Well, this thing's a beast. Let's see what happens when we get a full bale, though. I suppose if we get a full bale. Probably more accurate there. Not exactly killing it, are we? I don't know. We got 3 big old fields to harvest here of cotton, so 1, 2, 3, 4 big fields. 2 big fields, 2 medium fields. How about that? Let's be honest. Oh my. Yeah, this is not kind of dangerous on the reverse there. You gotta watch out for that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She won't stop. This is a wild machine here. Okay. Well, I haven't made up my mind about this one yet. This thing is weird. We'll see how it works, but we may end up investing a whole lot more money in a cotton harvester. Because we may have to go for the almost $1 million John Deere one that only does 10,000 liter bales. We don't have enough field space to do a 20,000 liter bale at all, I don't believe. How come all of a sudden? Oh no, okay, it was doing it up there too. I didn't see the tire damage going up through there, but it did. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't believe regular cotton harvesters do that. I think that because this is kind of a pieced together unit here, it's not getting credit. The body of the machine is not getting credit as a cotton harvester, just the header is. We're doing some stalk damage there. Not that it matters, but you know, it's kind of interesting. You know, it's weird. Like I say, I don't think the other harvesters do that. But oh well. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't want to get a full bale. Oh, I'm going to run into a tree. Look at that slide. Oh, easy. And do something different about the brakes on this bad boy. You got to lock them up and just let it slide for a while before you come to a stop. You know, I thought the yield was going to be pretty bad, but I guess if I can get a little bale off of this one little section right here, that's not bad. These are only 4,000 liter bales, so it'll be just a tiny little cotton bale compared to the other two machines in game. As far as harvesting the cotton itself, though, I gotta give it credit. Nothing is going through it, but it is. I'm mowing down 6 or 7 rows at a time, depending on how you line it up. 82, 84. We're getting there. We're gonna see a bale here. Next year, the 2 fields in front of us will be cotton. Woohoo! Yeah, I look forward to that. Quite a bit more out of those 2 than we got out of these 2 right here. These aren't very big. 98. I don't know what's going to happen, so we'll start slowing down. I don't want to tear up anything. Oh. Nothing happened there. Let's see. Okay, it did stop harvesting. Tires still do damage, but how do I get the bale out? There we go. Look at that. Fill type cotton, 4,000 liters. Well, excuse me. Well, Johnny Cash ain't too bad. Rostel Mash, Feeder Rock, New Holland. We were looking for a cotton bale. We got a cotton bale. Alright, well, let's crack on. It is, what, almost 4 o'clock in the evening? Almost 5 o'clock in the evening? Whatever. It's something o'clock in the evening. Ooh, watch out there, Bill. Coming for me. Coming for me. So yeah, getting on in the evening here, getting close to 4 o'clock, like I say. We are harvesting away on some cotton. Mr. John just now got down to the last potato field and is doing his thing over there. We're gonna have to go empty him out soon, just so he doesn't have to drive in and out of the field. He's doing the headlands now, so he'll just probably drive out to the superliner that's parked across the road there for a little while, empty his hopper out. But as he gets going, you don't want to have to be doing that. That'll kill all your momentum. Look at us sliding around. That's crazy. Almost like the header's too low or something, like it's pushing those tires off the ground. Either way, doesn't really matter. Not important. Alright, let me go. I'm going to finish harvesting this field. I'm going to see how many bales we get out of this one. I might even do the one beside us. And I'll be right back. You know, somebody might seriously have to restrain me. I think we have a problem. We have a big issue here that needs addressing. Unfortunately, old Johnny Cash, cotton harvester, he fell into a burning ring of fire there. Yeah, we didn't like it. I mean, it works fine. I gotta take it back. It does what it's supposed to do. It works fine. It's not right. Something's not right about it. Looks weird, operates weird, sounds weird. Plus, it's not one of these. Look at this thing, huh? My goodness. This is the perfect excuse for us to use one of these. I still haven't used one yet, so today is a day full of firsts for us. Wow. I have to turn the help window on when we get there just whoa. He turns very easily. Alright, this should be exciting. So we ended up getting 3 little bales off of that one field. That would be 12,000 liters. So that would have been one of these bales plus a little bit left over. So not too bad a yield off of that. Not bad at all. Well, that'll get Mr. Adrian in business. He can get his TP industry back up and running there. Can we fit? Can we fit? Yeah. Try to sneak through the back roads here. Look how long this thing is. It's long and low. I like it. Alright, we hit A. That's usually unfold machine. This must be its operating stance. Wow. Okay. Alright. I see what you're all about now. Look at that. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering how it was going to make bales all open like that. Check you out. Wow. Now we probably won't fit under the bridge because we did that. Certainly hope we don't meet a car going through there. Woo, didn't think about that either. Uh-oh, or one of those guys. Alright, we're sorry. We're sorry. I'm scared now. I don't know what to say. Please. No cars. Oh. I was afraid of that. Alright, as soon as we get through, we'll fold it back up. Here we go. Back in business. We'll save the big field. I might work on that tonight. Might bring the light plant down here. Put our temporary lights up so we can see. Oh, I didn't think we were going to make that. That's bad. It hurts a lot. Oh, it hurts. Yeah, honk your horn. Don't you see I'm on a fence here? Can we get off the fence? Oh, we're going to get put back on the fence. Help me, please. Whoa, you can tell the Christmas season's over, huh? These guys are cutthroat again. Oh, there's one of our cotton bales across the road. There's one right there in the fence. Well, we got them everywhere. Where'd that other one go? Yeah, see, this cotton harvester doesn't tear the stalks up. That's what I thought. That's... you know, if you make a mistake and don't unload that bale as soon as it hits 100%, you end up ruining 30, 40 feet of crop before you can get stopped. Oh yeah, this is nice and smooth. That's what $800,000 will get you right there. So we owe over $3 million right now. That is my personal highest debt. In Farming Simulator. Never had a farm go that far in debt before, so wow. We're going to have to change the name of this from the Great Smoky Mountains to the Great Brokey Mountains. We're in trouble here. But that's alright. I really think we're on the way here. I think we got the key now. I mean, geez, you just bought an $800,000 cotton harvester. What's left to buy, you know? There's really nothing left. We own everything. Now we just gotta find an excuse to get to work, right? We're still waiting on that. Maybe it'll come. This thing's cool though. I really like this. Money well spent. If I keep saying that, I might believe it before it's over with. We spent almost $1 million on this thing. Holy moly! Oh, I'm having buyer's remorse. Nah. Maybe not. Maybe just a little. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 7 rows? Well, it's about the same. The other one was doing 6 easy. This one looks like it would do 6 easily. Kind of straddling one to do 7, but that's alright. I'm surprised by the yield that it's as good as it is, actually. Matter of fact, the harvesters, when you're doing other crops, tell you about, give you like a rough estimate as to how many tons per acre you're going to get. You know, just to give you a rough idea of what kind of yield you're going to get. This one doesn't seem to do it on the cotton harvester. Maybe it's just because the cotton is still done in liters, not in tons or bushels or anything like that. But it's still pretty good. Whatever it was, it's still good. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Get up there. Get up there. Ain't climbed a tree. There we go. All right. We'll come back for you later. You are in the way. Time to go. All right. Back to work. There we go. All right. Speaking of back to work, I think I've run my mouth enough here. It is, what, 4:10 in the afternoon. Let me carry on doing some cotton harvesting here. And I will come back when we are doing something a little more exciting. So, I'll be right back. All right. Well, we're going to have to get back to that cotton harvest later. I don't know what's going on there. We sold the Johnny Cash one because, truth be told, I tried to hire a worker and it just went in reverse as fast as it could go until it crashed into something, and I couldn't fire the worker or do anything, and I had to close the game down and went berserk. So I thought it was something to do with the mod, so I sold that one, got the John Deere one, $800,000. Wow, that thing's, I can't get over that. Went to hire a worker, did the same thing, so was not the Johnny Cash, maybe wasn't, question mark. And I was thinking, well, that was downloaded too. That was part of the DLC, that John Deere one. So I got rid of that one and got the Case one, the original one. And same thing. So something really weird's going on. I don't know exactly what's happening with the cotton, but I'll mess with that off camera. We did get a lot of cotton now. I will say that. We have almost 35,000 liters that we gave to Mr. Adrian down at the paper mill. He is up and running, ready to go. And yeah, like I say, we got plenty out of it. Trying to just open this corn up a little bit. That's a little too much there. A lot going on here, a lot tight, and we filled it full of corn too. We didn't leave ourselves any room around the edges, so that's alright. We'll just go back and forth a little bit. It's all got to come down anyways. No big hurry there. Worried about that cotton thing now. I mean, we started getting lag. We were running terrible. It took forever to load back up. Anybody else ever had any problem with cotton? Is that just me? Of course it's just me. Sorry, we did, yeah. I was kind of surprised at the yield we got off of it, though. Like I say, we did better than I thought we would do. 35,000 liters was, 60% of the factory, so if we could fill that factory up, that'd be pretty good. And we still got that one big field left that we bought, so yeah, I think we can do it pretty easy. Looks like I'm gonna have to be doing it by myself though. Mr. John apparently doesn't want to drive the cotton harvester, so fine then, be that way. I guess we'll just go back and forth for a little bit. Open this thing up, just start digging it out, right? Go up in the trees, up in the branches. We got a lot of corn to go through. I think I'm only going to chaff that one field for now. Our bunker is only 37% fermented, so it'll probably take another day or two for that thing. Gonna try to hold off chaffing that field until then. If it starts getting into the orange, the harvest state, I don't want it to wither, so we can go ahead and we can put it in our silo, so our big blue silo there, it'll store chaff until we're ready to put it in a bunker, so maybe we'll have to do that, but I think we can hold out. I think another day or two that bunker will be ready. We can empty the bunker out and put it into the silo, and then it won't have to come out until we're ready to mix. So that's the plan. It's good to have a plan, right? Oh, and speaking of plans, my plan was to go sell strawberries. Look over there across the street. Quite a load on that one. I don't know if the straps work. I'm concerned about the strapping on that one. They don't show is going through the top layer there, so may have to do a lot of stopping and picking up to get that one to market. But strawberries are a pretty good price. They're better than the sausages we used to get, like twice the price. So, whoa, what a lag. I wonder what that was all about. Yeah, anyways, strawberries twice the price. The cherries and oranges that we have are not twice the price. Strawberries are apparently the only desired fruit in Tennessee. I guess we put that in our clear stuff, give it a little flavor. We don't want any oranges or cherries in that, so don't get very much money for those. I do have a truckload. We have 16 pallets of those, 8 of each, to go to market. 51%, just in case. Let's go up this way. We have the auger wagon over here, so we can just run up and grab it and bring it down and empty ourselves out here. But I think we'll probably make it. We'll just go ahead and empty when we get back up to the end over there. So, yeah, hey, look at there. The great potato harvest has turned into the corn harvest. So, a lot going on today. We're going to be tired. Old John, he's going to be worn out by the time we're done with him. But I think he's still finishing up a potato field over there, so just about done maybe on that one. Alright, and that's, yeah, I think we're just about done here. It's 5 o'clock in the evening, the first day of autumn. We are rolling right along. So, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.